Okay, I want you to forget everything you think you know about AI video. We're about to plug you directly into a system that completely flips the script, turning content creation from this slow manual grind into a high-speed automated pipeline. Let's dive in. You see, this isn't just some small upgrade. It's a full-blown revolution that's been hiding in plain sight. We're talking about a workflow that operates without those expensive monthly plans, with no credit limits and none of the usual barriers. And the reason it stayed under the radar? Honestly, it's because it's dangerously powerful, and it puts professional-level production right into your hands. Now, at the heart of this whole revolution is generative AI. You know it. It's the engine that takes our words, our scripts, our wildest ideas, and literally makes them real, turns them into vivid, moving images. But today, we're not just going to use this engine. Oh no, we're going to build an entire high-performance pipeline around it. So, here's our mission briefing. First, we'll uncover the secret to mass production. Then, we'll wire up the automation engine itself. After that, we'll learn the cinematic language to command the AI like a pro. We'll assemble the entire workflow from start to finish, and then we'll hand you the keys so you can get started immediately. Okay, let's start by just shattering the old way of doing things. The era of generating one image, one single scene at a time, it's over. The real secret here isn't a single tool, but a system that's built for scale. It's designed to free you from that slow, repetitive process that holds back pretty much every other creator out there. So the big question is, how do we actually get to that scale? One word: automation. This is the core component. This is the engine that's going to do all the heavy lifting for you, letting you pump out hundreds of visual assets while you get to focus on the fun part, the creative vision. And what's so wild is when you see the difference side by side. The manual method, right? You're stuck in this mind-numbing loop. Copy a prompt, paste it, wait for it to generate, download, and then repeat. For a 50-scene video, that's literally hours of your life gone. Now, the automated method, you just feed it all 50 prompts at once, hit one button, and it does everything for you in minutes. It's a complete game changer. And this just shows you how ridiculously simple it is. First, you install a free Chrome extension. It's called AutoWhisk. Then, you paste your entire list of prompts. Just make sure each one is on a new line. Then you click Start. That's it. Seriously, the system just takes over, generating every single image and downloading them right to a folder on your computer. It's completely hands-free. So generating a ton of images at scale is one thing, but making them actually look cinematic, that's a whole other ballgame. Now that we've solved the quantity problem, let's tackle quality. It's time to stop being just a user and start being a director. And you do that by learning the specific language the AI actually understands. So the key to all of this is this number, 42. That's how many specific, tested, cinematic camera commands you have at your fingertips. This isn't about just guessing, maybe the camera moves forward. No, this is about having a precise vocabulary to get the exact shot that's in your head. For example, you can command a whip pan. You know, that super fast, blurry transition that just injects pure energy into a scene, making it feel like a camera operator quickly turned their head. Or you could call for a barrel roll, a really disorienting 360-degree spin on the camera's axis. It's perfect for creating a sense of chaos or adding this incredible stylistic flourish. And as you can see, this isn't just a random list of terms. These commands are organized into categories, just like a real director's shot list. You've got aerials for those epic establishing shots, dynamic movements for action sequences, optical effects to create drama, and even extreme perspectives to get those truly unique visuals. This is your new creative toolbox. Okay, we have the automation engine for speed, and we have the cinematic language for quality. Now we put it all together. We assemble them into one seamless end-to-end production workflow, the master blueprint for creating top-tier AI videos at scale. And here it is, laid out step by step. You start with your story, maybe from an AI like ChatGPT. Then you use AutoWhisk to batch generate all your scenes, making sure to bake those cinematic commands right into your prompts. Next, you generate a high-quality and totally free voiceover with something like Google's AI Studio. And finally, you just bring all those assets, the images and the audio, into your favorite editor and assemble the final product. Now here's a pro tip that solves one of the single biggest headaches in AI video: inconsistent characters. The trick is to generate your main characters first, by themselves. You then literally drag and drop their images into a special reference area. The tool calls it a subject box. And you do the same for a general style image. By locking in both the subject and the style, every single image that AutoWhisk generates from then on will have the exact same characters in the exact same art style. This is absolutely critical for telling a coherent story.
You've seen the system, you've seen the language, and you've seen the workflow. I know, it's a lot to take in, but it really all just boils down to a few key actions. So let's break this down into a simple checklist so you can start creating the second this is over.
All right, here is your final mission checklist. Number 1, set up your automated visual pipeline with AutoWhisk. 2, start thinking like a director and use that cinematic vocabulary. 3, don't forget your audio. Use free tools like Google AI Studio. 4, lock in your characters to keep your story consistent. And finally, for that extra professional touch, convert your final images into short video clips to add motion. You know, the most important takeaway here is this. Professional-grade creation is no longer gate-kept by big budgets or complicated software. That power has been completely decentralized. The control, the artistry, the raw ability to bring any vision to life. It now lives entirely in the words you choose to write in your prompt. So we've given you the blueprint and we've given you the tools. You basically have a system for unlimited creation now. The only question left is, what stories are you going to tell? What worlds are you going to build? The canvas is infinite. Go create.